Hey guys, it's Miss White. Hope you're all doing really well. I know my family, we've just kind of been cooped up at the house. We're all working from home. So this video is really to give you an idea of what to expect for the course going forward, at least for these next 2 weeks that we are doing e-learning. So my plan is really just to keep everything as much the same as I possibly can. I don't want to implement much change to you because everything is changing. You know, your home life is different than the 9 to 4 o'clock school and then athletics and go home. Now you're just home. Those that have younger siblings, mom and dad might be calling on y'all to help out. Maybe those siblings of yours need help with science or English or even math, and so the time that you would want to spend doing your work might not be the same time of the day as school. Like for me, I have John, 3.5-year-old son who, he can't read yet, or read words at least, and so I have to do some explaining for him based on what his teacher sends and provides for him to do each day. So finding that balance just for me, I know is going to be interesting and difficult to come up with, day to day. And so I want you to realize that I understand that the same is for you. As far as how you're going to get all the information, instead of, our discussions and such in class, it's going to be me on a video. It might not be physically me every time. It'll start like this, but then I'm just going to flip to our PowerPoints that we go through, and I'm just going to lecture through the PowerPoint. So our videos might be somewhat lengthy, but I'm going to try and break them up into pieces, kind of like into chunks, so that you can watch part of it, and that'll correspond to the first part of your homework, and then do the second chunk, and again that'll be the second part of your homework, and then the last piece. Something like that, because by no means am I expecting you to watch a 45-minute video, but also that sometimes our content is lengthy, and so I need to get through it. So under topics you can find the PDFs of the PowerPoints. Well, right beside it I will put the video that I create for our class for that section. So right now you're finishing up section 2 in chapter 9, so that means I need to put a video for section 3. And so that's to come. It'll be there later this week. Your homework is posted. It'll show up tomorrow. I've put the rest of chapter 9 in there. You're supposed to have a quiz and a test. I do need to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that, but we'll figure that out. As far as asking questions of me, of the content of the homework, I'm going to push that to using the discussion board feature on my All Saints. I think y'all have used that probably in your English classes before. Instead of one of you emailing me a question that the other 7 may want to know as well, I'd rather put it in a discussion post so that everyone can see it. That makes it easier for me, and then everyone else can be like, oh, so-and-so asked this question, that's the same question I had, now I have the answer. If I need to answer it in a video because I need to work out something mathematically or something, I'll record the video and I'll email it to the entire class so that everyone has that answer. As far as turning in work, there's all this writing involved and calculations, so what you're going to do is use Google Drive, and you're going to submit a picture of your homework via Google Docs. But I'm going to share a video for your first assignment on Tuesday on how to submit your work. Okay, I don't want it just you create a folder and share with me. I'm going to do something particular to help me keep organized with everybody's work electronically. So that video will probably pop up tomorrow, if not today, and that's just your first assignment. Now, for our course, being an AP course, College Board has sent out information regarding AP exams, and they're changing based on the situation that we're in, that we are only testing over the first 75% of the course. So that changes things. We do not have to get through the entire book now. In fact, we need to finish chapter 9, our hypothesis testing, and we need to do chapter 10, and that is it. So that's all the content we have left to cover. So we are at the end. I mean, obviously we're near the end of the school year, so we should be towards the end, but we are even closer because of this change. As far as AP testing and everything that goes, you know, I'm sure Mr. Motto and Ms. Davis will be sharing out all that information to you and your parents. And as I learn information, I'll share it with you. But that's the information I have as of yet. And possibly that it's just free response, not multiple choice. But before we get ahead of ourselves, we're going to go as if it was both until we know for sure otherwise. Really just, I'm here for you if you need anything. We still have our 5 steps to a 5 information that we need to do. I will alter that based on what's actually going to be you're going to be tested over and we're going to cover in class. So I think there's 1 or 2 of those assignments that I can go ahead and just take off of our assignment list. So that's good for you, right? And then we'll have more time to review and put everything together. So for this time, for today, after you watch this video, I need you to reply to this email that this video is in and just tell me kind of what are your worries or things that you're anxious about as we transition to this learning and doing videos instead of being in class. Because I mean, I know that I'm trying to cover certain things thinking that my plan will be easy, but now that you know my plan, just let me know what you're worried about, what you think might be difficult, or do you think it'll be okay? But I need you all to reply just so I know that you've received the email and watched the video and we can go forward. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!